All right, I'm live. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna bring this down a notch here. Um, okay, so this morning I went grocery shopping. I got up early, something I don't normally always do, but got up early and decided to get my grocery shopping done before the kids even got up. So we have had questions before about people wanting to know, like, how expensive is it to feed your family and everything? Like, what are groceries like? So I figured today, as I'm unpacking things, I would do a grocery haul. So, can you go close the man cave door, please? Thanks. So I went to two different places. I went to the one place basically where I got all of my produce. I know, Hershey hates when I say that word. All my fruits and vegetables, which is also produce. So I went to a place called Valley Liquidation, which is kind of like a grocery outlet. Not the grocery outlet because there's an actual store called Grocery Outlet. But this is kind of like warehouse style. So they get fruits and vegetables, they get produce, okay, from direct from the produce companies. So there's a company called Charlie's Produce. Sometimes they get it directly from the local farms. And they also get it from grocery stores. And this is stuff that is maybe close to its ripe date, or the fruit is already ripe. But depending on what you're looking for and what you're trying to get, like, it's a really good deal. So I figured I'd show you what I got from there first. So hang on. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay.
Hey, block my face.
I blocked you. Sorry, bruh. Okay. So, from there, I got 2 bunches of banana. Bananas by the bunch. Bananas. Anyway, so 2 bunches of bananas. And see, like, they're not green, but they're perfectly ripe. This is the exact point that I like them. And the girls will eat them at this point. So, like, they're ready to be eaten right away. So 2 bunches of bananas. I got a bag of Sun Chips. That's not produce, but, you know. Okay. I got a bunch of spinach. So freshly bunched spinach here. I've got 3 of these tomatoes, and these are premium red and golden grape tomato medley. Bless you. So yeah, right there. So I got 3 of these. I guess, do you guys want to know what the prices were of all of these? These were 99 cents a piece. In a regular grocery store, I'd say these probably go for $2.99 at least. Maybe $3.99. I got 2 things of strawberries. These were each 99 cents a piece. Again, like, yes, we're growing our own strawberries, but in terms of, like, I like to use those to eat fresh. And, you know, if I'm going to want to eat a strawberry. And so these I got for really, like, smoothies, to be able to put in those and then not feel bad that I'm using these really, really fresh strawberries from our garden for smoothies. So either way, so 99 cents a clamshell. For those. I got a thing of marshmallow cream because I'm going to make marshmallow slime with the girls later. So I was like, oh, it's perfect. This was 99 cents. I don't know how much this is normally in a store, but I don't buy this. But I told them that I would make some slime with them, and I looked up some edible slime recipes, and marshmallow cream came in for the win. So there's that. I got some celery hearts. These were 2 for $1, so 50 cents. And again, these are, so we recently got a juicer. So these are going to be used for juicing purposes. It's just the innards of the celery. It's not an actual like heart. So again, there's another thing of tomatoes. Those are 99 cents. Ooh, I got these for my baking needs. So pure vanilla extract, right? This is a fluid ounce. At a grocery store, this would be probably $5 or $6. So this was $3.99 there. I'm always baking. I'm always using vanilla and everything. So I just went ahead and picked those up. Those are good pantry staples for me. This was a total splurge for the girls. These were little, I don't know, they're like little toys, but they're 50 cents a piece. So I got them each one of those. Okay, moving on to the next bag. I got, let's see if it tells me on the receipt or not. Because on the receipt, it just really shows the prices, not really named. So these were apples. So 89 cents a pound, and these are Fuji apples, organic Fuji apples at that. For 89 cents a pound, and I got 2.45 pounds. So this was $2.26 for this bag of apples. Not bad at all. This here, the kale was $1.49. The spinach and the kale were both $1.49 a bunch. So good looking kale. Kale, yeah. I got limes. They were 25 cents a piece, so 4 for $1. I got lemons. They were 2 for $1, and these are pretty good sized lemons. And I use lemons in a lot. I use it when I'm cooking fish. I make lemonade. And just a lot of different other things. Cucumbers. These were 2 for $1, so I bought 4. Carrots. These were 69 cents a pound. I got 2.45 pounds, so I paid $1.69 for the bag of carrots here. These were single bananas. They say like spotted or bruised bananas. They were 19 cents a pound, and so I just bought like, 6 of them so that I can make 2 batches of banana bread. So, super easy. So yeah, so for being 19 cents a pound, at 1.96 pounds, this was 37 cents for 6 bananas. Not bad. The pineapples here, I got 2 pineapples. They were 99 cents a piece. I got some beets to use for juicing. I don't remember how much those were. I got a thing of asparagus, which was, I think, $1.49, maybe, something like that. And then I got some ginger to use in juicing. I'll use ginger to make tea, like ginger and lemon to make tea. It's good for the tummy. And then, let's see, is anybody... Let's see. And then I got a couple of boxes of animal crackers. These were 99 cents. So the thing is with the Valley liquidators, like I said, is sometimes stuff is right at its prime. The canned goods, shelf goods, some of it have a best if used by date that has already passed. So I'm careful about what I buy in that sense. But these were best if used by April, the end of April of this year. And it's things like this that I'm like, they're not going to last long in the house. And even if I did have these, like I could easily have something on my shelf that had a best if used by date a couple of months ago. So I don't mind buying this. They're not open. They're totally going to be fresh. And they'll be eaten in a matter of hours probably. So 99 cents a box.
1 second.
Then we are always using saltines. We use saltines for little cracker and peanut butter
We
sandwiches.
just ate them last night.
Yeah, they just ate that last night as a snack. We use saltines in our soups. The girls just sometimes like to eat saltines on their own. So these were 69 cents a box. And their best if used by date is July 22nd of 2019. So these aren't even past their best if used by date. So awesome, because I buy the store brand, like the very generic store brand, because I don't need my saltines to be name brand. And I think I spend 99 cents, so save 30 cents by getting them there, which was great. Nice little find. You gotta do a little bit of searching, right? And then I got some ginger ale because we like ginger ale. And it's good to mix with juice. Good to mix with juice for like a fun little, ooh. But these were 69 cents, so I got 2 of those. So with that whole haul, this was everything I just showed you was from Valley Liquidators. All of these fresh fruits and vegetables. And I spent, there was also a 5% discount if you brought your own bags. So most of the time around this area in the Seattle, Pierce County area, you have to provide your own grocery bags. So your reusable bags. So something like this or canvas or something like that. Hang on. And so, but some places will still, sorry, it's blurry. Let me focus. There we go. Some stores will still provide you bags. Some stores will give you bags, but they charge you. Because this wasn't in Tacoma city limits, they'll still give you plastic bags, but their discount today was if you brought your own bags, you got 5% off your purchase. So I just went back out to the car and got my own bags because I always have bags in the car, and that saved me $2. So overall, my whole total for everything that I just showed you was $41.81. So not a bad deal for all of this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, so that's one haul from the Valley Liquidators. Again, so I don't do all of my shopping in one place because
Want me to haul this off?
yeah, if you can take all this stuff. But not that. I'm not done with that. Yeah, I don't do all my shopping all in one place. It would be great if I could, but there are some things that I purchase at Costco. So I found the best deal for paper towels and toilet paper is at Costco. So I do that at Costco. I buy milk at Costco now because it's a much better deal. You get 2 gallons for like $3 something, and sometimes 1 gallon at the regular grocery store is like $2 something. So super, super good deal. Or maybe it's 5. I don't know. But I buy my milk there, and then there's just certain specialty items, like I buy fruit snacks in bulk, so I get that there. Costco has a huge bag of bacon bits that I buy there, like cans of chicken. So there are certain things. I also buy my salmon from Costco too. So there's just certain things that I do buy at Costco. I don't do the majority of my shopping there, but definitely do certain things. Then sometimes, I pop down to the grocery, or the Valley Liquidators. And then the most of my shopping is done, Jeremy Owens. You work in a grocery store. Cool. Awesome. The most of my shopping is done at Fred Meyer. So Fred Meyer is a store local to the Pacific Northwest. I think it originated in Oregon, maybe, but I definitely know it's mostly in like Oregon and Washington. Fred Meyer is actually part of the Kroger family. So if you are familiar with Kroger stores and their brands and that kind of thing, private selection and stuff, then Fred Meyer is within that Kroger family. So yeah, that's where I get the majority of my stuff. I don't really get a whole lot at like Target, Walmart, things like that. That's more just like
targeted.
right. So once he clears all of
He's
this,
had a bag since like
Yeah. Once he clears all of this, then I'm going to show you what my haul was at Fred Meyer. I will say I probably have to shop because these kids eat a lot. I probably have to shop at least every week, right?
Don't take the red, right?
You can take the bananas, not the bread.
Yeah.
Usually every week. And Costco is not every week, fortunately. But Fred Meyer, I'm usually doing at least one big haul, and then usually I have to pop in there for random things that like, oh, I forgot that, or oh, we need this, or I didn't realize we were out of that. So yeah, but I actually haven't been to Fred Meyer for a big shopping trip really in about 2 weeks or so. So yes. So I don't know. I mean, this is pretty representative of what I normally get, but there were some other household items that I got that I don't normally always get. So on to Fred Meyer's shopping goodies. So because it's summertime, getting ready for the 4th, we're also out of charcoal. I got a bag of charcoal here. This, again, you see the Kroger brand. This was like $7.99, I think. So it's cheaper than buying the name brand. But this is the Ready Light stuff that Hershey likes. So I got that. I did get some other household items. I got our toilet wands to clean our toilet. I got some carpet stuff, pet stain and odor remover because we have the cats and sometimes, they get their hairballs going on. So this is for you guys now to use. And then I got some multi-purpose cleaner that I can just dilute and have in a spray bottle to clean every surface basically. So there's that. Can you pop this back by the bathroom and put that under the sink and put this in the robot room and that by the back door? Thanks. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. I also got some tortillas. Again, like these are the generic brand. These are like 99 cents. Because I'm like, a tortilla is a tortilla, especially when I'm making a quesadilla for the kids or something. So, yeah, 99 cents. So I got 2 of those because we've been out of tortillas. Getting into some of the meat. So they had pork tenderloins on sale. It was buy one, get one free. And whenever there's a buy one, get one free, like you always want to try to match it up as close as possible. So one was $11.98 and one was $11.88. So just a 10-cent difference. But each one is roughly almost close to 2.5 pounds. So these will be used. I can stick those in the crock pot or I can make pulled pork with that. I might do some sort of rub and try to cook them on the grill. Or sometimes I also take the tenderloins and I slice them. So we have like tenderloin, like pork chops basically. So yeah, so I got those. Got my staple of chicken. Chicken is $1.99 a pound. And this was 4 pounds, and so is $8.14 for this package. And so I'll usually get about 3 meals out of one package of chicken like this. And then, so there was, again, because it's 4th of July and stuff, there were sales. And so I got some pork back ribs, and these were on sale for $1.99 a pound. And I got 2 of them, and they were both at $5.71 and just under 3 pounds each. So I got 2 of these, so not bad. And I'll definitely be able to grill those up. Let's see, so that bag is done. I got 2 things of French bread, because one, we love our bread, and we'll use this. I like to use this to make sandwiches, like our own like sub-style sandwiches. and put some meat and shredded cheese, and then I kind of toast it. Or the girls would just eat the bread. Or sometimes I am able to make like garlic bread and stuff like that. On to the next. Since we don't have a dishwasher, we try to keep things a little more convenient for us. Not the most environmentally friendly, but there's other ways that we try to do that. But so I like to keep a stash of paper plates on hand. So just got some paper plates. I think these were 2 for $4, and there's 48 in each. Creamer was on sale. Oh, a lot of times I end up buying creamer at Costco too, because you get the 2 big things, and it's just a little more cost effective. But it was on sale, so I got this, and I also wanted to get a little bit of a different flavor too than our normal French vanilla. Some hot dog buns. Those are $1.19. Hershey, since his gallbladder attack, has been trying to drink more water, and in trying to drink more water, he wants his water, to have a little bit of an essence or a flavor. So we've been getting these like water enhancers, Mios, and these were on sale. So these were $2.49 a thing. So got some of those. Also got some baked beans. These are a pretty regular meal staple that make their rounds with our meals. $1.77 a can. They were on sale. And then I got a thing of yogurt to make smoothies. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so this bag. So a lot of times for lunches, I will take leftovers, or I just put a hodgepodge of stuff together, or sometimes I go out and eat with my coworkers. Hershey working from home and being here during the lunch hour, I try to get him some stuff. If there's not leftovers, try to have some backup stuff. So the Healthy Choice steamers and the Marie Callender's bowls I get for him. Those were on sale as well. So I typically only get those when they are on sale. So I think they were $1.99 a thing. And they're pretty good, and they fill him up, and they're healthy reasonably. So got those. I got 10 of those. And some more hot dog buns, some hamburger buns, because they had their hot dogs on sale. And so got Hebrew National, because these are some of my favorite hot dogs, and the reduced fat ones I just think are really good. So these were on sale for $1.99. So I got these. These are also, hot dogs are a nice like staple to keep in the freezer. And if we don't have something for lunch, or if we, whatever, then we can pop those out for the kids. I got some pollock, some fish, and I got some tilapia as well. And then breakfast sausage. So I usually make breakfast in the mornings. I don't know if breakfast is going to get made this morning because it hasn't been made yet. But yeah, so we usually try to have fish at least one night a week. So that's good. I just went to Costco the other day, so I have a salmon in the refrigerator. So we'll have the salmon this weekend. But yes, let's see. And then I think there's one more bag. I don't know if this is boring, if this is interesting, or whatever, but we have had some people ask about groceries and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Before I put this away, I'm just going to show you. So bread, we always have to have bread. Got some Oreo waffle fries. Got some potatoes O'Brien, because if I don't make breakfast today, I'll make it tomorrow, and we'll have like a good hearty breakfast. Always have to have cheese on hand, so I usually always pick this up. We use this on everything. So there's some more of the Healthy Choice things. I did get a package of Nathan's hot dogs because they were on sale too, but I prefer the Hebrew National. And then a thing of cream cheese, and then a thing of ground turkey. and I will use this because I have I also get my ground turkey at Costco because they have the package of like 4 things of ground turkey. But occasionally I will pick it up at like Fred Meyer too, because that's already frozen. So this I'm going to use and make turkey burgers out of. So yes, that is everything that I got from Fred Meyer this morning. Some typical things, some not so typical things. Some things are on sale because of the upcoming 4th of July and whatnot. And I don't know where I put the receipt. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, given all of that, kind of my strategy in shopping is Fred Meyer has the rewards card, so I always use the rewards card. The rewards card also helps me earn gas points, so I will use my points towards gas. So like the other day I was able to get 20 cents off a gallon. So it was, instead of being $3.19, it was $2.99. So I think the most I've ever gotten was like 50 cents off a gallon. You can earn up to $1 off a gallon each month, but I think the most I've ever been able to cash in was 50 cents a gallon off. So as you see, a lot of the stuff I buy is the Kroger brand. So there are certain things that just don't matter, like in terms of buying the store brand. And a lot of these, it doesn't matter. And I will buy the name brand if it's on sale, or if it makes sense to. But for the most part, most of the stuff I buy is store brand. Because I don't feel like there's any reason. Hey, TraviX. Good afternoon. Oh, it's still morning for me, but yes, good afternoon for you. I don't feel like there's a reason in buying name brand stuff. Like, I would normally buy the store brand, but these were on sale. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll use that. But using the card, there's also the app that goes along with it, and they have all these digital coupons. So definitely take advantage of wherever you shop. Take advantage of their loyalty cards, take advantage of their apps, take advantage of their digital coupons. Fred Meyer I really appreciate because they give you rewards back. And I don't know if Kroger does that. I feel like they probably do, but I don't think they had this back when I was in Indiana shopping. Also, I used to always shop at Meyer in Indiana, but let's see. So yeah, so take full advantage of their apps and digital coupons. That's definitely what I do. I'll just, when I have a down moment, I'm just scrolling through the app and adding all the coupons to my account, because when they scan your card, then those coupons are automatically taken into account. I also make sure to shop the specials. So knowing that it's 4th of July, like coming up, like there's gonna be certain specials on things, and so taking advantage of those, taking advantage of the seasonal stuff. Knowing when the sales end, and I'll, like, most of the times on the tags it will tell you like how long that sale price is good for. So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't necessarily need that now, or maybe I don't have room for that in the freezer or fridge or whatever, so I know I have until this date to come back and still get that price. And then they also send me is it in here? They will also send me little circulars from time to time. And here, I'll show you this. Yeah, they send circulars that have like little recipes and things, but then they also have coupons. Also, the cool thing with using the app and the digital coupons is it keeps track of what you purchase. So then they can tailor your coupons and your specials to you. So you're not getting a bunch of coupons for random stuff that you would never use. So today I had like a coupon for save $2 if you spend $15 in the meat department, save $2 if you spend $10 in the fish department. I didn't use my produce one, but if you spend $10 or more in the produce department, you save $2. 40 cents off a bag of carrots, 80 cents off a bag of lemons. Like I said, I buy a lot of lemons. So I get these, but quarterly I get a percentage of my rewards back. So right now in this rewards cycle, I have 1,300 points. So I will get at the end of the cycle, which it ends the end of June. So sometime in late July, I will get a rewards and I'll get basically $13 in cash to spend at the store. So again, it's like they're giving you stuff for being loyal to them. So wherever you shop, I mean, that's really how it comes down for us. Oh, so final total before I continue on with tips. Final total after all the coupons and everything, and I had a lot of coupons. I took advantage of their store specials and then their digital coupons. So I had a 19% savings today using coupons and everything. So I saved $35.98. And total for everything that I bought here with all that meat and everything was $155.28. So I don't know. That may seem extremely expensive to you. That may seem reasonable to you. This is about average for a big shopping trip. Again, like sometimes I'm doing little things along the way, but I usually always have to do like a big one. So yeah, so that's kind of how I do grocery shopping for our family of 5. Obviously, as the kids get bigger, the bill gets higher because they're eating more. But yeah, I mean, the Valley Liquidators was awesome because I got all of those fresh fruits and vegetables. Oh, and just to give you an idea, let's see, it costs about $100 a week to feed me and my 2 kids. Never found time to coupon. Yeah, I mean, again, like I'm not clipping coupons necessarily. Like I do clip the coupons that they send to me, but a lot of times I leave them in the car so that they're with me and I just bring whatever I have with me into the store. So I don't have to like do a whole lot of extra effort. But the digital coupons using the app, if your grocery store has an app for digital coupons, definitely use it. Like you would be amazed at how much you're saving. Also, if your store has something where you get rewards back, there's times when I'm like, man, I wish I would have spent this at Fred Meyer versus Costco because I'd get I'd get a portion of this back, but whatever. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a matter of, is it kind of a pain to have to go to multiple stores? It is. But in the long run, it's saving us money. And we're getting good quality stuff. I don't buy the most expensive. I don't buy everything organic because that's just not feasible. But yeah, I mean, this is how I grocery shop. So yeah, but definitely you don't necessarily have to clip coupons, but definitely take advantage of the digital apps and digital coupons that you have. And just make note of specials, because if you're like, oh, I really need this and it was on sale and there's still 2 days to get that sale price, do it. You'll thank yourself in the end. And also like looking for, I know when we lived in New Mexico, the grocery store Albertsons used to run a lot of meat specials. And so they would have a lot of like buy one, get one free kind of meat deals. So, identifying that kind of stuff. Also knowing like where in your stores, where they put, so like they have the produce discount section, right? So it's like the bruised bananas. But if you're going to make banana bread, or if you're using them other than just eating them as a plain banana, buy those because they're cheaper. Potatoes, apples, a lot of times they'll sell stuff and it's like $1 a bag, right? The meat, they'll discount meat early in the morning. So if you're grocery shopping early in the morning, or sometimes late in the evening, they have one little section where they put their like discounted meat because they need to sell it, right? So finding those items, and you'll save money that way. Meat, even if you're not going to use it right away, freeze it, and that will prolong its life. So don't feel like everything that you have to buy, you have to use right then. Like take advantage of your freezer, and that certainly helps things along the way too. What I wanted to tell you too. So I got the bananas for 29 cents a pound at the Valley Liquidators. At Fred Meyer, they were 59 cents a pound. So just to kind of give you an idea of that. So if you have a local produce stand, if you have kind of a not a farmer's market in the sense of like little people, like little stalls and stuff, but there are places like we have another place called Cappy's Produce, which I haven't been into yet, but where they're getting stuff direct from the farms. Sometimes the things are cheaper and they're super, super fresh too. But just identifying places in your area where you can go. But if you're here in the Pacific Northwest, if you're here in Tacoma, I've given you ideas of where to go. In terms of Seattle, when we lived in Seattle, there was a place down in the International District. I think it was called Sun Produce. And it was like warehouse style. Again, it was like stuff that was right in its prime, so needing to be eaten or preserved in some way. But I used to go there and I used to get tons of fresh vegetables and fruits and some more like exotic things because it was in the International District. So I was able to buy like pea vine to saute that up and different things like that. So taking advantage of the little places that you see around, like it may seem like a hole in the wall. Like it took me almost 2 years to go to Valley Liquidators because every time I drive past, I'm like, oh, I'd like to go in there and check it out. And then finally I did one day. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So, yeah, I mean, finding ways, taking advantage of the programs and deals and stuff that they set up for you will help you save. If you have any other questions for us about grocery shopping, that kind of thing, here in the Pacific Northwest, or if you're just looking for ideas on how to save money and feeding your family, feel free to leave those comments below. Again, this video, I don't remember the specific person that requested it, but I think they mentioned they have a family of 7, and looking for like what groceries would be like here in the Tacoma area. So hopefully you guys gained some insight. You get to see what we eat. And with that, I need to get all this stuff put away and I need to figure out what we're doing for breakfast. Maybe smoothies, maybe juice, maybe brunch. I don't know. But anyway, hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.